Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Tekkit Classic with Jack Orb, who's outside somewhere. You can see his name over there. Hello? He is
Hello.
sleeping as normal.
I'm not sleeping.
He is always sleeping.
What do you mean?
I don't... Weren't you supposed to be able to zoom? How do you zoom in this? The button's done.
Control?
Yes, there's my lovely outhouse I made last time. But of course, I finally found the recipe for the hold covers, so I can now properly fix it. I think we need to make a serious. We need to figure out what to make. There's a lot of things that we could potentially automate. Some is easier than others, and preferably it would be something a little bit difficult. Several components, hope maybe some organic, so that it would be more of a challenge to mass create them, especially if we're not using the energy condenser. And, well, cookies is, well, the obvious one, Jaffa cakes.
I seem to be unable to place most sorts of items inside the transmutation table for some reason.
Oh, that's strange.
It is.
Should we, you know what, let's make a bakery. A mass
Try
producing,
and reconnect.
how long will I have?
Transmutation table seems a bit bugged almost.
I don't have any problems, it would seem.
I don't quite get it.
Okay, I can't, no. Couldn't burn arrows. I could burn Nikolite dust, but
I just put like 23 diamonds into it and it just vanished.
Okay, no, it seems
How's my
to work.
connection? Look at the connection thing.
Connection?
Tab.
Terrible.
Why is my connection terrible?
God awful.
It's probably due to terrible connection.
Strange. But okay.
Well, I certainly hope those diamonds didn't just vanish, because that would be annoying.
That would be annoying indeed.
What's going on, transmutation table? Do you need me to beat you up?
Oh.
Hey, drop it.
Sorry. I think I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit.
This one's going to the hole.
No, wait, Sean.
Oh, I found the diamonds. They laid on the floor underneath.
Oh, this is just like in Astroneers. They're glitching through the floor again.
Interesting.
Anyway, oh yeah, that's right. I need more building blocks before I can actually fix this.
Well, I seem unable to do anything with the place, but at least I didn't lose the diamonds.
It's strange because it works fully well for me. Let's see. No, wait, what? Wasn't... Hang on, I'm gonna have to check our Discord again. Wasn't that way we were supposed... This was supposed to work? No, okay. That was...
Oh, it seems to work again, I think.
It was this way, okay. You were supposed to put... No. What? Was... No. Doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
The hollow plank cover thing. You were just supposed to put the things in a circle. But it doesn't work.
Oh.
What? No. No. It cannot be. Let's marble covers, I have more of those. Let's see if I try to... Okay, it works for... Oh, you have to use the cover variant. Okay, it works. Now I just have to make those out of planks, because that's actually what I'm supposed to use in the outhouse. There we go. Perfect. A perfect little hole down into hell. Exactly what an outhouse should be.
I've been thinking about what you can do with the back end of the outhouse, where it looks a bit weird.
Oh, well, no one sees the back end. Listen.
Yeah, but you could put flower pots there or something.
Most outhouses have like a are at least the ones I'm most used to, are like on the edge of like a cliff, so that you open it up and the shit just falls down the cliff, and it's empty. You close it, and then it can be filled up again.
Well, yeah, but the difference is that this isn't on a cliff, so we can put flowers there.
Yeah, flower.
Besides, the poop just falls down into hell, so it's fine.
Må lykken spire og gro som gresset bak do, som de sier.
I have never heard that saying.
What? Making a sorting system would be fun.
Yes.
So I should maybe do some...
But you should probably watch some sort of tutorial on how to do the red system thing, because I seem to remember it being relatively complicated. At least compared to Buildcraft.
I don't think it's all... Like, there is one machine I found last time. Let's see, the sorting machine. I need to make that and just test it out to see how exactly it works. I don't think it should be too hard. Let's see, and then it was the red dot wafers, gold, and of course the stone blocks. No, cobblestone. Yeah, cobblestone. Filter. Then the sorting machine was the red doped wafers, more iron, and one blue alloy ingot. So that should be enough. Now for the factory. What style should we build the big building in?
I have not thought about architecture. Maybe a monolithic, oppressing kind of thing. Like Jojamat.
The Eye of Sauron.
The Eye of Sauron. Yes.
Making all kinds of baked goods. Let's see. Colored pie. This is what I need the paint for. Yes. Because with this, I'm assuming I do this, and then paint one of the tubes in a special color, and then all the items in that row goes that way, and then the rest can just go the other way. Yes. It all makes sense now. I just need paint.
Oh, I found another fortress.
Another? You're in the nether?
Of course I'm in the nether.
That's not enough cost. What would you need down in the nether?
Money.
Okay, and also I need to see, does the filter machine suck from a connected inventory, or do I need a transposer to fuel stuff into it? And of course, second of all, I actually need to make the paint so that I can start working this. Right, so I believe the simple brush was just one wool. Yep. Then as for the paint bucket needed some tin, I think. Yep, which is tin plates, which was a mix of iron and tin, so tin ingots. Iron ingots, which I barely have enough resources to make. I needed some more EMC in my client star.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well.
Wait, was it 2 tin per or 1?
You come here to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
No. I
Oh,
don't. You haven't got a daughter.
that you know of.
I refuse to believe that you've ever had sex.
Wow. I mean, you're right, but wow.
Right, the flax seeds are fully grown. Good.
Oh yeah, you don't have a lot in that thing at all.
No, I spent most of it on gold too.
Alright, get over here. There you go.
Oh my... Wow, thank you. How can you afford that much?
The things that make the world go around, buddy.
Diamonds.
Glowstone.
Ah. One... White paint.
I mean, just look at my Kleinstar.
Oh, you made a Klein Star dry. Wait, does it increase in size whenever you fill it up, or no? You have to.
Nope.
You've spent all your EMC on yourself.
Yeah,
Understandable.
I was in the nether for like 15 minutes before we started today.
You what?
Yeah,
Damn.
I've just been harvesting glowstone.
Now, I don't think this will activate immediately. So this is why I need to make a lever to test it out. Nothing happens. Well, that's because it has nothing to sack from the chest, nor did I remember to put in the sorting. So the blue one shall go out the white one, the rest shall go out the regular one. Throw these in.
I
Nothing
am winning
happens.
some.
I am testing. Oh. Okay, the thing is on, but it doesn't seem to be pulling stuff out of the chest. And in that case, I just need to test out with a transposer. Again, shutting everything in here. Of course, now it isn't fully connected to the transposer, so it might not actually work. There we go. And then the question is the transposer put the correct way? Because I don't remember which way it's supposed to go.
It, for some reason,
Oh,
if
no.
I remember correctly, one of the quirks is that it only accepts redstone signals from redstone, not from the red power things.
I just have a realization. Since the transposer worked the other way from what I was testing, maybe I should test the filter machine the other way. Okay, blue went. I forgot to resort it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So this time, red to white, blue to or everything else to that. Okay, yes, that goes to white. That goes to the rest. Now, let's say I remove the blue doped wafers. Oh. Then it can send the red down the wrong line. Okay, let's... Oh, that could be an issue.
What are you trying to do?
I'm basically trying to set up a system where it sends everything in the white column through the white pipe and everything else to the other chest. But at the moment, it's also sending the things in the white column to the regular chest. And it has a bunch of buttons which I don't entirely understand.
This is why I think you should watch a tutorial.
Yeah, but that's boring. Okay, so the sorting machine has 7 modes, any stack sequential, all stack sequential, random all stack. Any item... Oh, any item with default round same as previous mode, except the default color can be set for unmatched items below the mode setting. So, let's say we... Yes. Set that one back to X, and then we do this. If this case, it's already wrong. Fascinating. What can we do?
It is an old mod, so...
Yeah. But I'm going to try to, like, just make a different color. And then see what it does about that. Because now it has rubber and red dope wafers in the sorting system. And if I now decide that the rest of it is going to go into the pipe with... what's another color we have readily available? Lapis.
Blue, probably.
Yeah. This, here we... And then since I luckily have another paintbrush in storage, that's easy to go get. There we go. So, yes, that white goes to white, because it doesn't have anywhere else to go. Now, the fact that it's going single stacks at a time is a bit annoying. Maybe we can do something about that. Oh, wait. Where did the blue doped wafers go? Place the blue doped wafers there. Actually, just move everything.
It would really be a lot easier to make a build craft sorting system.
Yeah, but that's not fun. This is fun. This is
Build craft
interesting.
sorting systems can be very fun.
Why? I forgot to set the color here. Of course I did. Let's put these back. So that goes white because it's the correct one. That goes white, that goes white, that's go white. Yes. Okay, 3 more and then... Now. Yes, and now it sends the rest the correct way. Now, question is, why did it send only singular items? Let's try this. Set this on to have 6. No. Oh. Ugh, okay. So it sends singular items at a time. If the stack size isn't correct, it will send it down the overflow pipe. Great. Why are you down here? There's a zombie underneath our base again.
That hints to the lighting being too bad.
Too bad.
Or it might have walked down there, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's also a possibility, like, if they know it's too light, too bright outside, it makes full sense that they'll try to escape it by going underneath.
I don't think the AI is that complicated, but it might also just have randomly walked down there.
Yeah, that's all. But I've at least in later updates, it's smart enough to avoid the sun.
I mean, it's smart enough to at least not try to avoid walking into the sun during day, but I'm not sure it's really smart enough at this point to actively try and like hide by going down into the hole. But you know,
Yeah, I
they
don't...
do just randomly walk around, so it might just have done that.
Hmm.
It's quite irrelevant for our purposes, to be honest.
Irrelevant. I don't
Irrelevant
know.
indeed.
Okay, so a massive tower, I think that looks corporate and foreboding enough. Should we go for a circular base?
In Minecraft,
I mean, it works. A bit
but
difficult.
it's annoying.
Should we
You
go
really
for...
want to go for a circular base?
Let's go for a cross base then.
A cross?
Yes. Not the cross with the
What
long...
are we? The Vatican?
Not that kind. Like the Red Cross shape, you know?
That's the shape that St. Peter's Church was originally designed to. A Greek cross.
I was just thinking about a tower I went into in Poland. The inside rooms were basically cross-shaped, but the corners were really thick. So from the outside it was square. And then
I
in
don't
the...
think we should build that. That sounds like
I mean, if we did that, we
that
could have all
doesn't
the...
sound terribly appealing to me.
But we could have all the cables running through the corners.
Well, yeah, but is that really practical?
I don't know. At most we need one of those thick corners to run all the cabling we need, basically. Then it's also a question of building material. Basalt would be cool. It's dark and foreboding.
So we should make the Barad-dûr Tower.
You know, sure, but in that case I won't be able to start, because I think that you're the more of an expert on that. I might as well... You know what? I'm going to make myself a destruction catalyst.
I mean, okay.
I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
Uh,
At what point have I ever known what I'm doing?
So if we are making Barad-dûr the factory, well, what is the product Barad-dûr produces?
Baked
World
goods.
domination?
No,
Rings?
baked goods and weaponry.
Can we make a ring factory?
Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's make a factory that automates production of all the different red matter rings.
A ring factory. Yes, that sounds great.
But we also have to do it from the ground up with the least use of energy converters.
Yeah, definitely. We have to try and make Okay, I like this idea.
This is good.
The ring factory. Yes.